allowing it to be confidential created that safe space for them to do that.
A safe space for employees in the state's forensic crime lab to lay bare problems. Problems like a fear-based culture, like a focus on productivity and output at the expense of employee morale, and like a response to suspected misconduct in DNA testing that was slow, fragmented, and overly narrow. Problems State Public Safety Director Stan Hilke said occurred under previous administrators in the forensics lab.
It does point out gaps. It points out gaps in process and people that were here previously that are no longer here, and the culture that was there.
At the center of those problems was the work of Yvonne Missy Woods. Woods was a DNA analyst for decades and testified as an expert in more than 500 criminal cases. She resigned under a cloud in late 2023 after an intern discovered missing data and other problems with some of her work. She's now facing 102 felony charges, and Hilke faces the task of rebuilding trust in DNA testing.
It needs to be pure, it needs to be clean.
To achieve that, the report recommends separating the forensic lab from the Colorado Bureau of Investigation and making it a standalone agency. That's something that will take legislation and money.
This is our opportunity to rebuild trust. It's our opportunity to get ahead of this, and it's our opportunity to create a lab system that is beyond reproach.
Discussions are underway about legislation that could be introduced in 2026 to create a standalone forensic lab. It's not clear what that will look like or how long it might take to make that a reality. As for Woods, she's scheduled to return to court August 4th, when she's expected to enter a plea. Live in the newsroom, Kevin Vaughn, 9 News.
That's taken a while too, but when you look at an audit like this and this report, that's a deep dive. It had to cost a pretty penny.
It did, Kim. The state took bids. This contractor they ended up using charged $780,000 for this audit and report and the recommendations.
Well, a lot to change from it. All right, thank you.